here we go. My first rebuild on college football 26 is going to bring imaginable pain, but what better way to start it off than to do it with my favorite team, the Washington Huskies. 82 overall, 4-star prestige, and we're going to be playing one season. If we make a bowl game, a college football playoff run, I will play every game in it, including the national championship. But other than that, I'm not going to be playing any of the games. So the regular season's all up to the sim logic. But in case you haven't been watching my videos, my favorite college football team is the Washington Huskies. And we made the national championship 2 years ago. Or was it one, technically? I don't know, but I do know that we played Michigan, and J.J. McCarthy still haunts my dreams to this day. So, I'm going to be attempting to bringing my favorite team back to the pinnacle of the sport. Let's get into it. And here is legendary head coach Dank Ward to take over and rebuild the Washington Huskies. We will be playing exactly one season. We make a bowl game or the college football playoffs once again. I will be playing every single one of those games. Other than that, all up to sim. Now, in 2023, immaculate. We were in the Pac-12 though. We were Pac-12 champions. We went on to play in the national championship and lose. That was our one loss of the season. And then the last time Washington won a national championship was never, because they never have won a national championship. So, I am attempting to bring Washington a national championship in this mini-series, if that's what you want to call it. And let's get into it. I will catch back up with y'all once I get done with the recruiting boards. Now then, we have our recruiting board set up. We're going after five stars, including this gym quarterback who has 95 throw power, which is insane. Really good accuracy with decent running ability. His great mental abilities. If we can land him, he will be a beast. We're going after a tackle and a couple other gems here. Johnny Titus. Safety, 89 speed, 82 zone coverage. Looks to be an immaculate player. And then we have a signal caller archetype, Mike linebacker with 87 speed. A good potential user if we ever need to get onto the field, which we most likely will. We do have a bust here, but we're going to leave him on. We have another gem here, Marcus Jefferson. He's obviously going to be behind the 5 stars, but he will be at the top of the 4 stars. 93 speed, 76 zone coverage to start. And we have another gem here in Kevin Ortiz. A right guard. Decent run blocking. He just looks like a really raw talent, but he is going to have an impact or better development trait. Now, I will get the hours sorted and everything, and I'll catch up with y'all guys as the season goes. We'll send a mid-season, and we'll show y'all how the team's doing. And if we have a chance at a bowl game, I'll let you know. Before I forget, we did just sim one game. I need to introduce y'all to the team. I mostly already know the team, but if you haven't, here's the roster. Last year we had Will Rogers III at quarterback. He is graduated, so he's gone. And now we have Dedmon Williams Jr. 82 overall, 88 speed. We have some pretty good players behind him at quarterback, some speedy players. Tristan McMillan, definitely probably the quarterback of the future with 86 speed after Williams graduated. Jonah Coleman, somebody who appeared out of nowhere for Washington last year. He wasn't even in College Football 25. The way I found out who he was by watching the Washington Huskies. And he was amazing last year. That explains his overall 93, but behind him we have Adam Muhammad, Jordan Washington, who was an absolute cheat code in last year's game. My first Dynasty that I did was with the Washington Huskies, and he had 97 speed, and I was just hurdling everybody. But in this game, he has 93 speed. They brought him down a little bit to earth. He's a 79 overall. Could be the potential starter after Jonah Coleman leaves. Same with Adam Muhammad, but it's more likely to be Jordan Washington because of the better development trait. And behind him, we have some pretty good freshmen. 92 speed here from Barrington. Fullback is atrocious, but then we have Denzel Boston. Great jump ball receiver. He has 89 speed behind him. We have Omari Evans. These guys will most likely all be gone because I have a feeling Denzel Boston will probably declare for the draft. Possibly this season. Whether we get him back, I don't know. We have Chris Lawson, elusive route runner, 6'1", 185 with 90 speed. And then somebody that I think is underrated, Raiden Vines Bright, 71 overall with 92 speed at 6'1". So you can go up and get it. Behind him we have Mr. Decker, sophomore, 81 overall with 82 speed. Our offensive line is not the best. Our best is our right guard. We have a senior left edge. Behind him we have a sophomore red shirt. Right edge we have an 80 overall junior in Javon Parker. And then we have Tre'Davious Bowers, the young buck down there. Defensive tackle is a little bit of a question mark for us. Last year, we had some alright ones, but they weren't amazing. And same with this year. We have Russell Davis II at Sam linebacker, Mike linebacker. We have Tyreek here, 85 overall with 85 speed. If I was to jump into a game this year, he would most likely be my user. Behind him, we have Jacob Manu, 85 speed as well. Then we have Alexander, who is a 77 overall. Zadarius Rainy Slay, or Sale, Rainy Sale. Killer name, honestly. Very much of a tongue twister. Freshman. Will linebacker, once again, a question mark. He will be gone. Zach will be gone after the season. Corner, we have Takario Davis, the transfer from Clemson. This was definitely a great pickup for Washington. I'm very glad as you may know, he is the brother of AJ Terrell. Oh no. Oops. Uh, Never mind. I'll cut that. Takario Davis, great player. Is a senior. He'll probably go to the draft. Uh, Frysock, 87. We have some pretty good corner depth down here as well. Free safety, another question mark for us. The future will most likely be Rashawn Clark, redshirt freshman. Strong safety, CJ Christian, a senior who will be gone after the season. The future there will be Paul, who's a redshirt freshman as well. Grady Gross. This guy disgusts me. He missed so many kicks last year. And punter is atrocious as well. So I'm glad I'm recruiting those positions. I just needed to make sure that was going through. We are 1-0 in our first game. We beat Colorado State by 21 points. And we face an FCS school. And then we start conference play. We do have some hours we can manage here, though. 150. Why are my hours being taken off of these guys? Aggravating. We got locked out of Sam Beaver. That's okay. We can schedule George here for a visit. We'll schedule him for Rutgers. What's your deal breaker? Proximity to home. Perfect. Next, Emmanuel here. You can schedule him for Rutgers too. Conference prestige. Perfect. We have 20 hours left that we are going to move to DeMarcus Sermon, defensive tackle, to move him to 50 hours. We didn't move up on all of these boards. We are in Evan Holly inside his top 5 now. Same with Johnny Titus and Rob York. We're in 8th for both the other 5 stars. Things are looking up here in Washington. Now we can sim to mid-season. Well, here we are, mid-season. And we are 4-1. The Duke playbook is paying off. We will look at stats later, but we do have 52 coach points to spend. We do need to schedule Evan for a visit. We'll schedule him for Illinois and Pro Potential. So, Marcus Jefferson commits to Georgia. George McMillan commits to Oregon. We are locked out of Albert there and Deontay Joy. I don't know if it's a glitch, but even in my other recruiting, in my Marshall series that I have going on, make sure to check that out. It's been taking my points off of my players that I'm recruiting, which is super strange, because, like, why would it do that? You know? And I think that they're probably going to have to fix that in the next patch. Because they've already had one patch. I know people have been complaining about the glitch with the zones and stuff. And about how all their zones are getting flipped when they're actually playing the game. And I haven't experienced it, but I'm sure that other people are being very much aggravated by it as of right now. As of, what is today? July the 20th. I'm recording this on a Sunday. we're in a recruiting battle for Adonis Myers. 5 hours left. We'll just keep him. But we just need to get some of the commits going. We do have some upgrades we can do for our coaching trees. Tactician, we're going to get quarterback to the maximum. And then we'll get receivers to 2. And get running backs to 1. Things are looking up for Washington right now. On the upward spiral to a bowl game. We're going to send them to the first college football poll. We just lost both of our games. Not great. Not great at all. We got locked out of heaven. No! No! We got locked out of heaven. We got locked out of Rob. We got locked out of Nance. And then Spencer Lake committed to Georgia. Kevin Ortiz committed to Texas. We did get one commit. Emmanuel decided to commit to us, so we got one commit. Great. We got locked out of... Myers committed to Utah. Connor committed to Texas. Brian King commits to Oregon. Oh my gosh. We just lost out on everybody. And I mean everybody. That's not great. Okay, so new plan. Go after a lot of 4 stars. I'll catch back up with y'all once I get my board rebuilt. So, this class is going to be brutal. We just gotta really hope that Johnny Titus really likes his visit, because if not, he's probably going to one of the Texas teams. They have a higher pipeline level than us and everything. We're in a recruiting battle for Jason here. We're in the lead for DeMarcus Sermon. And then what I did was I took all of our high pipeline players for 3 stars at least. I took all of our high pipelines and just got a bunch of players that are in our pipeline, offer them scholarship, put hours on them. They're not scouted, but hopefully we can get some commits. Hopefully that the 3 stars will actually like our team. We can get another upgrade in. Upgrade running backs. But yeah, so I'll catch back up with y'all if we make a bowl game. Well, I got some really bad news. Johnny Titus has locked us out. And even worse news is that we couldn't land 4-star DeMarcus Sermon. So now we're losing out on 2 of our top prospects that we wanted. We just gotta hope and pray that Jason will commit, which I don't think he will, unless BYU loses in their Week 12 visit. Goodbye, Johnny. Goodbye, DeMarcus Sermon. That hurts. That really hurts. Popping in once again with more bad news. Jason chose BYU even before their visit. So, bye-bye, Jason. James Heath, we have him scheduled for Week 12, but we have deal breakers for playing style on George Wing, LaMarcus Simmons, hopefully we can get that playing style back up. They only need a C+, so. Well, we're here in Week 15, 6-6. I know, fell off pretty hard, but the one bright spot was that we lost to Michigan, yeah. We lost to Illinois. We lose to Purdue. We lose to UCLA, but somehow we beat Oregon and knock them out of the top 25. How? I do not know. On the recruiting trail, we've only had 2 commits just now, actually. Jaden Man and Sharifi Mangia. I hope that I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not, but these are our 3 commits, a 4-star and 2 3-stars. Just fantastic, yeah? The one thing that I have learned is to start hard selling, but this guy, it wouldn't pay off to hard sell because he has an F grade. But once they hit their top 5, you definitely want to start hard selling if you have good grades. We just got jumped for Eric McClover. Right here, it would be a good hard sell. The sway mechanic is also an interesting one, although I haven't used it that much. Right here, a hard sell will pay off as well because it's got 2 A grades. There we go. Just managing the hours and stuff correctly is very important. We are in a recruiting battle here for Larry Uchi, but we have overtaken Oregon State, so hopefully we can land him in the next couple of weeks. We finished 6-6, so we have a chance to make a bowl game. If we do, great. If we don't, that's okay too. This video is already long enough. We are only going to be playing the moments, though. Just because I don't want to dictate the entire game. Advancing past week 15 to see if we made a bowl game. We sign wide receiver Parker. We also signed Larry Uche, the other wide receiver. We went 3-6 in conference play. And this is conference championships. Apparently our defensive coordinator left. We are firing our OC as well. We will hire new coaches next week. To see if we made a bowl game, I highly doubt we did, but we get Dom Simonson to commit. We get locked out of Eric McClover, though. And Zachariah Branch wins the Heisman Trophy, a new one that I have not seen too often in this game, but it does look like we did not make a bowl game. We could check out right here, bowl matchups. Did we make it? We did not. We were bowl eligible, but we just fell off. So that will end this one off. I will catch y'all the next one. We will be doing the off-season recruiting and the transfer portal and stuff, training results. But that will be in the next part of this Dynasty. Very disappointing season here in UW, but looking to bounce back next season. I am DW signing off. Have a blessed day.